Have you ever asked yourself this quiet question, often late at night or during a moment of reflection? Is comfort the reason my life hasn't changed? It's not a loud, dramatic accusation. It's just an honest, gentle whisper that appears when progress feels slow, when you feel like you're running in place. You're not failing, you're not broken. But somehow, year after year, things just stay familiar. The days repeat themselves, the habits remain unshaken. And that future version of yourself, the one you can so clearly imagine, feels so close but never quite real. The tricky thing about comfort is that it doesn't look like a problem. That's what makes it so dangerous. It feels safe. It feels predictable. It doesn't demand much from you. It never asks you to risk anything or step into the unknown. Comfort lets you survive without truly growing. And for a while, just surviving can feel like it's enough. But is it? Most people don't stay stuck because they love their current situation. They stay stuck because the alternative discomfort feels threatening. Growth, by its very nature, asks you to feel awkward, uncertain, and completely exposed. Comfort is the warm blanket that protects you from all those feelings, even if that same blanket is also keeping you small. Think about how comfort shows up in your daily life. It's in the small, seemingly harmless choices. It's choosing distraction over deep focus. It's choosing the familiar routine over putting in that extra bit of effort. It's choosing later instead of right now. Individually, none of these choices feel like a big deal. They don't feel harmful. But when you repeat them day after day, week after week, they silently and powerfully shape the entire landscape of your life. Our brains are hardwired to seek comfort and avoid discomfort. That's not a character flaw. It's a primal survival instinct. But here is the catch. The same system that's designed to protect you from genuine danger also resists positive change. Anything unfamiliar gets labeled as risky, even when that unfamiliar thing is the exact breakthrough you've been waiting for. This is a huge reason why motivation seems to fade so quickly. It's not because you don't care enough or that your goals aren't important. It's because the pull of comfort is stronger than the pull of desire. Your desires, your dreams, they live in the future. But comfort? Comfort lives right here, right now, in this very moment. And our brain, unless we actively train it to do otherwise, will almost always choose the immediate reward of feeling good now over the potential for something better later. Another insidious way comfort keeps you stuck is by hiding any sense of urgency. When things are just okay, nothing feels bad enough to force a change. Life is tolerable. It's manageable. It's fine. So you wait. You tell yourself, I'll make a move when it gets worse, or I'll change when it really starts to hurt. But waiting for pain to be your only motivator often means you wait far too long and opportunities pass you by. Comfort also acts as a fierce protector of your identity. If you stay right where you are, you never have to challenge or redefine who you think you are. Change is threatening because it asks you to act differently, speak differently, and maybe even live differently. It forces you to become someone new. Comfort lets you stay the person you've always been, even if that person feels deeply unfulfilled. And beneath all of this, underneath the layers of comfort, there is almost always fear. The fear of failing. The fear of trying your absolute best and still not becoming the person you hoped you would be. Comfort lets you avoid that ultimate test. As long as you never fully commit, as long as you don't give it your all, you never have to face the final result. You can always tell yourself, I could have, if I'd really tried. But here's the real cost of that safety. Comfort slowly, almost imperceptibly, trades your vast potential for simple predictability. The days pass. The months pass. The opportunities pass. And then one day, you look back, and all that discomfort you so carefully avoided has transformed into something much, much heavier: regret. And regret is always heavier than effort ever was. The good news is, breaking free from comfort doesn't require chaos. You don't have to burn your entire life down and start from scratch. It just requires choosing slight, manageable discomfort over easy comfort consistently. It's about doing one thing today that feels just a little bit scary, a little bit awkward, instead of retreating to what feels safe. You don't escape the trap of comfort by becoming some extreme, hardcore version of yourself overnight. You escape it by becoming honest. Truly honest with yourself about what your habits are giving you, but also what they're costing you in the long run. Start small, so small it almost feels insignificant. One uncomfortable action. One honest conversation you've been avoiding. One single hour of focused work without distractions. Comfort begins to lose its power the moment you prove to yourself, through small actions, that discomfort won't destroy you. In fact, it's what helps you grow. The ultimate goal isn't to live a life of constant struggle and hardship. The goal is to stop letting comfort be the sole decision maker for your future. Your life doesn't change all at once in some big, explosive moment. It changes in the quiet moment you stop choosing comfort and start choosing growth. If this message resonated with you today, take a moment to like this video. Share it with someone you know who might feel stuck in a comfortable loop. And be sure to subscribe for more quiet reminders about growth, courage, and choosing better, even when it feels uncomfortable. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.